What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Player Props video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. I am on PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month as always. I went back to look at MMA because MMA, as you guys know, man, we have had an absolute huge run with MMA on Props Made Easy. 7 of the top 8 plays hit. 7 of the top 8. Nearly every single green like the top probability plays hit. Proximate Easy is just that legit. You know what I mean? And that's why I think it's really weird how we have commenters in the comment section of my videos from time to time who pop in and say how, oh, they can't win. They use nothing but green probabilities and they can't win. That is bullshit. You act like I and most of the other people watching these videos don't actually use the tools ourselves and see for ourselves that this thing is a beast. If you're using green probability plays, and the only ones you're using are the green probabilities, right? And you're building two-man slips and stuff like that off the green probability slips, your long-term success is going to be super high. Sure, you still might have a down day, and that's probably where it's coming from. It's those people who don't know shit about gambling, who don't have $20 to even be Props Made Easy members, complaining because they played one day and missed one of the green probability plays and didn't sweep their six-man. That's what we deal with. But hey, at the end of the day, man, I told Props Made Easy to take the free trial down because the people who were utilizing the free trial, they were just utilizing the free trial, and they were not looking to ever have something to use. They were looking for free shit, and that was it. So we had to cancel the free trial. Can't have nothing good. We had to cancel the free trial because people were um what do you call it, getting the free trial, and then they were trying to dispute it and shit once they would get charged for the next day. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't have the money in there. Or every single free trial failed payment. You feel what I'm saying? So nobody who are coming in to use the free trial was planning to actually utilize the tools. They just wanted free shit because they don't have $20. They shouldn't be gambling, and those are not the customer base Props Made Easy wants. You feel what I'm saying? We've tried the free trial thing before and saw the same results. All it is going to be when you have a free trial is the people who don't have money to gamble, who should not be gambling, who don't have $20 in their bank accounts, coming in trying to get free picks. And then when they lose, they do the most complaining. If they lose, they do the most complaining. If they win, they don't say shit. They're silent. The moment they lose, they do the most complaining again. Okay, those people we don't care about. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's not our customer base we want. Those are not the people we cater to. So, $20 a month. It is only $20 a month to utilize the best tools in the industry at PropsMadeEasy.com. Utilize those probability percents, the projections, and all that good stuff. If you want to be a member, go join up. $20 a month. Let's get straight to the picks to today, and let's get it. So, looking at Prizepicks, there are no green probabilities at the moment. At the top, we have Slade strikeouts over 3.5 at a minus 135 over PME consensus odds. Minus 145 is how high it gets over on Bovada. We haven't projected at 6.2, so we have Slade having a solid game. Over 3.5 is a solid bet, but 52.54. Remember, if you can be patient and you can wait out those green probabilities, those will be your absolute best bets. Let's look at some of these other sites and see if we have any green probabilities. Nothing there. Over on Dabble, we have Logan Webb hits allowed under 6.5 is 54.38% probability. Minus 146 on the under PME consensus odds of 6.5. That gets up to minus 155 on Bovada. We haven't projected at 6.4, so everything under. Hits allowed under 6.5 for Logan Webb. All right, that is a fantastic play over on Dabble. DraftKings Pick 6 always has some fantastic value. One of the best values of the day, Tristan McKenzie strikeouts under 4.5 is a 59.8% probability play on the under 4.5 at minus 184 on the under. This gets up to minus 212 with Pinnacle on the under. 4.4 projection. Great spot for Tristan McKenzie. Strikeouts under 4.5. Framber Valdez strikeouts under 5.5 is a 55.73 probability. Minus 154 on the under. Minus 164 is the highest it gets over on Pinnacle. Projection of 5.4 for him too. So both projections are very tight to these, but they are in fact on the same side as Vegas is. And then we have Javier Assad strikeouts over 4.5 is 54%, minus 144 on the over. That gets up to minus 154, a projection of 6.36. So think about it. Off rip, in an industry where nothing is guaranteed, if you're utilizing a high probability, the 53% or more probability, the consensus odds are extremely high, minus 140 or more. And then you also have projection data that has the player projected on that same side as well. Of course, you're going to have more success. This isn't you try it one time, you you know, you lose. If you happen to lose, you decide, "Oh, it's not for me and I'm never going to use that again." No. There are people who go around this industry looking for something that will never win. I mean, never lose. And if you're looking for stuff that will never lose and the only thing you do is continuously bounce around looking for free picks and shit, you are the epitome of the people who will never have success. You will never make money. You're going to lose your last little $10 in your bank account that you shouldn't be gambling with anyways. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be mean in any way. I'm just saying a lot of these people who are the most toxic people in this industry that people are constantly hearing badmouth them and shit in the comments of their picks that they put on X or picks I do in my video. Like, the only people who pop off are the people who don't have money. They're broke. They're looking for gambling to save them. Gambling is not what you use to save you. You feel what I'm saying? You use it as an entertainment purposes, and you use it and you use the best tools you can to profit and to make some money, but you don't use it to save you if you can't afford your own bills. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, betting has paid bills many times for me, has paid my mortgage, has bought the house I'm in right now. Okay? Like, betting can do big things for you, but it is a long-term game of betting. Like, it's not just a one night. Yeah, and one day in DFS lineups for DraftKings, I made $70,000. Right? Over doing lineups for DraftKings, which we have over at greenlightdfs.com, you can join for that. Lineups for DraftKings can win you 100 grand plus in a day. Player props most likely is not going to change your life in a day. For you to win thousands of dollars, you would have already had to bet hundreds. You feel what I'm saying? Where you don't have hundreds to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have $20 to use the Proximate Easy tool, which is the cheapest by far, the most accurate by far, like, it is the best tool possible. Not because I'm a part of it, but just because it is. All right, then you shouldn't be gambling. And I know I go on this rant sometimes, but it's because it is pathetic how much of this shit I see in this. Like, yeah, I know a lot of y'all are used to just seeing what you see on Twitter, and that's what you believe as fact, and that's what you believe is true, and that's what you think it is, but that's not who I am. I'm not going to come on here telling you, oh shit, hold on. I'm not going to come on here and sit here and give you false promises and act like Proximate Easy Tool is never going to lose, and, oh man, I'll take these picks and you'll for sure win thousands of dollars. Like, I'm not one of those people. I'm not sitting here making 20 slips per day and then when one of them hits showing it like that's the only one I did. You feel what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm not one of those type of people. So if you don't like to hear a dose of reality, you don't like somebody to tell you what this game is, Props Made Easy 100% will make you profit, but you got to stick with it. You have to utilize it more than just one day. And like I said, you people who just come on here and use it for one day and don't have success with it in that one day, if that happens to be you and you decide it's not for you because you don't know shit about gambling and you also don't have $20 to risk, then you shouldn't be here. Plain and simple. Go watch somebody else who tells you they can change your life. You feel what I'm saying? Go watch somebody else who says, oh, join my Discord for $20 and you'll never lose. Go do that. You feel what I'm saying? Framber Valdez outs over 17.5. 53% probability has popped in for Prizepicks. Minus 138 PME consensus odds on the over. This gets up to minus 145 on Bovada. Projection of 17.6. So all the data points are pointing towards the over on Valdez's outs of 17.5. All right, going back through, Framber Valdez strikeouts under 5.5 is 56% probability over on underdog. That's great. Minus 158 PME consensus on the under. Gets up to minus 168 on Pinnacle. Projection of 5.4. Gavin Sheets hits, runs, RBIs under 1.5 is 53% probability. Minus 138 PME consensus on the under. Minus 140 on Bet Online. Projection of 1.4. So some really good spots there. Better picks, Gavin Sheets, hits, runs, RBIs under 1.5 there. Framber Valdez, outs over 17.5. And Westberg, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 at 53%. And then we talked about DraftKings pick 6. Tristan McKenzie strikeouts under 4.5. Framber Valdez strikeouts under 5.5 are pro level bets. These are the two bets that you definitely need to rock with. All right, they're over 55% probability. Like I said, the professional bettors that we have utilizing props made easy, they stick to 55% or more if they can. If they can, and there's not enough 55% or more probabilities throughout the industry, then they'll start bringing that down to about 53%, where our probabilities turn green. If you're consistently utilizing the green probabilities, you will see profit over the long term. That's how this game works. It is what it is. When you're playing that way, you will see more success. And it just takes you utilizing the tools for a little bit. Even, I mean, look, there's a lot of people who try them for the first day and have success right away, and that's great. You feel what I'm saying? But the people who don't, you have to know how this shit is, man. It's frustrating for me because I'm sitting here watching people. I watch people make horrible decisions in this industry, which I've been in this game for like 10 years now. You feel what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 10 years. There's a lot of new people who come into this game thinking it's something it's not, and then they're losing their mental stability and all types of shit because they don't know what they're doing. They think they should be doing nothing but winning. They're losing money they don't have. Gamble with money that you can afford to lose. That is the motto. That's always been the motto. If nobody else will tell you that, that is what it is. Okay, you gamble with money that you're willing to lose. Okay, you use it as an entertainment, and then you build that budget up as time goes on, and then you put that back into your life if you want to. You go on vacation with it. You pay bills with it, blah, blah, blah. But you don't sit here and say, oh, man, I'm $1,000 short of rent. Let me go gamble with the last $100 I have. Like, I mean, somebody in your life should be telling you that already. But if I got to, I will. I don't care. Alec Marsh and Scherzer over first inning runs allowed is a great spot. All red on the data points. The more red you see, the better the over. Logan Webb, Sonny Gray, under first inning runs allowed is the best bet there. All right. Moving on. For WNBA on Prizepicks, there's no green probabilities at the moment. For sleeper, you have Marina Mabry made threes under 2.5. Caitlin Clark made threes over 2.5. Let's check underdog. Nothing there for underdog. DraftKings pick 6. Caitlin Clark made threes under 3.5 at 61%. Is going to be the best bet there. Parlay play has some good ones. Kelsey Mitchell made threes under 2.5. Caitlin Clark made threes under 3.5 are some of the better options there. And nothing for NHL. MMA went absolutely berserk. For PGA, we have Tony Finau strokes over 66.5. Minus 155 consensus sportsbook line. 55.78 probability percent. Brian Harmon strokes under 67.5. 55% probability rate. PGA as well is another one that just great success. Finau strokes over 66.5. Xander Schauffele on DraftKings pick 6 strokes under 66.5. Matt Fitzpatrick strokes under 67.5 and Sung Jae Im strokes under 67.5 are all fantastic options, all 53% probability or more. These two right here are 55% or higher, so they're always going to be the even best. All right. Looking over at soccer, nothing crazy. A bunch of one sportsbook differentials. You can go with any of these passing attempts bets that you see here. All right, there's like, what, 8 of them? You can go with any of those that you want. Nothing for Call of Duty. For League of Legends, we have APA. First 2 map kills under 10 at minus 0.75 sportsbook differential. That's the absolute best bet there. Nothing for CS2. Last but not least, Valorant. We have Derek. First 2 map kills over 26.5 at a 1 sportsbook differential. And then the other 1 differentials are on the same team. So Derek would be the number 1 play from Valorant. All right. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's see if anything has changed. We already have, like, literally, again, also another thing. If a play is a 53% or more probability on Prizepicks, Underdog, and those sites, you will see those plays bump every single time. Those will bump. Okay, so you got to get on them quick. Okay, and you got to stay up. You got to refresh. You got to check out these different places, and you got to get these good probabilities in. All right. If you're playing player props, you should have access to all of the fantasy books that you have available in your city, whatever sports books are allowed where you are, and you should be playing on multiple different. You should check those sites all the time and find which sites have the best value. Just because PrizePicks is the most popular doesn't mean you only have to play plays on PrizePicks, because they're very tight on their MLB lines. I mean, when they first drop, you'll find some stuff, right? And as the day goes on, you'll have a few pop in, right? But it's not as much as you see on like DraftKings Pick 6 or Better Fantasy or stuff like that. Even on Underdog, you see some good probability picks. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. I know I had a little rants throughout the thing. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining me as always, man. I just want to reiterate, if you don't have the money to gamble, don't, man. Be smart. Build the bankroll slow. Use propsmadeeasy.com. Only play the green probabilities. And just be smart, man. Just be smart. If you're utilizing Props Made Easy and you give it some time so you can actually see profit with it, one day is not going to be enough. Whether you even win in your first day, that's still not giving it enough time. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You could use it for the first day. If somebody came in yesterday and used it for the first day on MMA, they would have not missed a pick. That's how great MMA did yesterday. Okay? But that doesn't mean you then raise your bankroll, because this tool will never lose again, because you're going to have losing days, just like anything. But you're going to win more than you lose, and you're going to profit in the end, but you have to stick with it. Gambling is a long-term game. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, but if you stay consistent, that's how you play. This shit you see on Twitter is fake. It's not real. Okay? The reason why it seems like nobody ever loses, because they don't announce that loss. They're playing a bunch of slips, and they only announce the one that wins. Okay? They're not very good. Okay, there's a reason why they're Twitter cappers. So try it out. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. Become your own Twitter capper if you want to. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all have a great Sunday, man. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace.